right, welcome to another Woods Report. We're on our way. You drive with us as we deliver for Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash. Well, we're getting a dog.
We're proud parents.
Well, not yet, but go ahead.
We will be proud parents in a
We're
few
getting
weeks.
a dog. Our mother don't want us to have one, but
we're getting a son.
It doesn't matter because we don't
son.
have any kids, and
it's so funny.
she didn't want us to move in the house we in. So if I listen to Mama, we still be living somewhere else.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. Sorry. And she don't have. I think she was concerned that she was taking care of.
She can't walk no more.
The
So
pets
the answer is
before,
no.
so we got
that
this.
was 30 years ago.
We got this. But I saw on Facebook a relative of ours was going out. They was doing on Facebook. They're going out of town. And I said, well, where are the puppy babies? Where are the doggy babies?
This a relative of ours?
Yeah, that got dogs, 2 of them.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So
I had to think like,
I
what are you
said,
talking about?
I said, I don't see them in the car. You're not taking them? And he replied, he said, no, I'm sad.
Aww.
He said, well, we're going to a very expensive place. And we don't want to messing it up.
And there's no animals probably?
Probably not. He said, we missing them already. But you want to take your little
But you can
fur
always
babies.
put them in something like a school or something.
I'm thinking they
daycare.
probably didn't really want to take the chance.
No, I'm
'Cause
saying
there's 2 of them.
you can always put them like.
Oh yeah,
if we
yeah.
go
Doggy
somewhere.
care. My other
Yeah.
friend from college, she did put hers in doggy care.
And I think
And they showed the little work he did when she was gone.
Yeah, he did homework and all kind of stuff.
But yeah, we're gonna be bringing home.
I think he's in daycare though. Why she go to work? I think he goes every day.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
I thought it was when she's out of town.
Watch out! I think he's
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was twice. She did it twice because she went out of town. Oh, that's so sweet. We got Plan B. If it's not a doggy care, we have some people that we could possibly ask as well.
Now, this is how I know that's why I said I know this is God, because first of all, you had your mind set on a Dachshund.
Well, that was one of the dogs. Remember, I didn't have 2 choices.
No, I'm just saying you had your mind set on a Dachshund. So we've been looking at videos with Dachshunds after him. We've been looking at videos with Dachshunds. So I said, okay, she wanted this Dachshund, but something was like, remember you wanted a pug too.
I like
so
the
I
pugs,
said, let me start looking at pugs. So I had already kind of primed you off of looking at Dachshunds and starting to look at pugs too. So you said, send me a picture, send me some pictures and videos. So I sent you pictures and videos. I said, and then I started reading about pugs. And I said, he kind of matches us more than a Dachshund.
Our personality.
Also, too, if we was getting a Dachshund, I felt we needed to get 2. Because most people who have them say they have more than one.
They're very energetic.
Yeah, and if you're not a person that's like that, if you don't have kids and all of that, and you're not, So I said, no, he would end up getting on our nerves. I need a dog that kind of matches your personality.
Our child did when we had him.
Yeah, and child's match that they kind of had that same type of.
Like,
it's almost like a cat, almost.
Yeah,
like she was saying, the lady we was talking to today said they're real smart. They're one of like top 3 smart dogs. Like they literally know what you're saying. They understand your conversation.
She said for us to butt in with that. She said,
just the breeder.
The breeder. And she's breed, and apparently we can tell by her website she has good experience.
I looked at they're the second AKC pug register.
Really?
Top in Illinois.
That's
in Illinois.
In Illinois. Okay,
yeah.
Each state I'm assuming got it.
So we going to the top.
She, thank God, the best. She did say they like praise. They like you to, oh, good boy, good girl.
Well, they like food.
They like food, but she said people make a mistake
and
by giving them food all the time to say, that's a good boy.
Where you could just simply verbally praise them and they have.
And hers was enjoying the verbal.
We gotta go left. See, that's why I was saying they're intelligent. They're like the people. Like, you don't have to give me a treat every time I do something good. You can just say that's good. I like that.
I'm gonna get fat because I'm gonna always go do good.
And she said, but on the other side of that, I was reading.
They're stubborn.
They know what you're saying. It's like one lady, when I sent you that video, she'll call him, he don't come, but then when she open up something, he there. In the same thing. That's what I'm saying. They like cats.
Like that.
And that's why I thought I want one, because I love cats. know.
Yeah, let me do this one.
Anyway, it's traffic over there.
Okay.
Dang, it's always traffic.
Yeah. This is the peak hour.
Rush hour.
Rush hour.
So I wanted a cat. And so you didn't want a cat. So I said, if I got to get a dog, I need a dog that is like a cat.
Similar to
that same temperament. Like they're arrogant, they nosy, not nosy, but nosy, and they kind of
finicky.
They know what you're saying. Cats understand everything you're saying. They choose not to listen to you when they don't want to.
And they moody.
Right.
I'm not in the mood yet.
Yeah. So I said, I want a dog like that. I want a dog that matches our temperament. I don't want one that's always running and
hey, take me out. I'm hungry. Come on.
Yeah.
Can I play? Can I play?
Just relax, dude. When we go out, we're going to go out.
Because they say, too, when you take them for a walk or they've done a little exercise,
they're
tired.
Good.
They're good the rest of the day.
Yeah. So that was the only thing. And then I said I wanted, there's several reasons why I wanted a dog. Number one, like I said, we don't have any kids. So you can, life isn't just about taking care of somebody. Because you get enough of that, taking care of mama, honestly. Having to make sure she have everything. And that's like a kid. Because when they start getting older, they revert back to being a
slow
kid.
Down. So, some of them. Not all seniors.
Right. So my thing is Jewel, though.
That's fine. This one?
Yeah, but you'd have to get over. Well, I don't know. It didn't match it yet. Let's see. Let's see if it matches it. It just said it's requesting matching. Okay. Yeah, it took it. It took it. So you might have to turn around. It's too many people.
Or should I just go Lake Street and then go?
Just go. Yeah, just go that way.
He ain't even turned.
That's what I'm saying. It's too many people. This traffic is crazy. So life is about sometimes you can't go, Lenore.
I'm not going.
Oh, I thought you was trying to go. Life is sometimes about not only taking care of somebody, but also receiving love from something. And kids give you, if you got good kids, and some of y'all got spawned from the devil. But if you got a good child, if you got a good child, or just do a U-turn. I guess you could do a U-turn, but
you sure?
Yeah, that's quicker.
Turn right on Junior Avenue.
Just right here.
Turn
right here. Sometimes it's good to receive too.
Turn right on Junior Avenue.
You're taking care of something, and it's up to you to raise it. He coming at, he's only 8 weeks old. So his whole life is gonna be us.
That's true. As long as we live.
Yeah.
We probably need to put it in our will too, where we want him to go.
Now I actually want
God forbid if he don't.
I actually want to compete.
What do you mean? Live longer?
No, pugs. I want the best pug in the whole Illinois.
You want him to be competing with other people?
I want him to compete with other pugs.
Oh, well, other than being in those real ones.
No, yeah. Yeah,
like when they have those races with the dogs at these different fairs. And
stuff. I want it because he's AK.
They do that.
He's from his
You notice
parents.
they don't have races with pugs. They do with Dachshunds because they so.
No, they are in there.
Go.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to get out of here.
You sure?
I don't know if you're gonna be able to get out of here. That's what I'm saying. Let's see.
Oh, is she letting me? Thank you.
Okay.
That was nice.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have been able to get out that way. I don't know.
I don't know. They're not.
Okay, if
energy dogs.
If he's I've seen him in those shows though. So he's obviously, and her father or mother, his father or mother won something, one of the top things.
Maybe a dog show.
Yeah.
You maybe want to teach him a trick or two,
or like compete like in a parade or something. Just like, because they say some places, let me see if there's
these little ruffle things on and little tutus.
Is there a pug?
I've seen them with those on.
Is there a pug group near us? Some of them have groups. You know what I'm saying?
We already had our talk with her because the last dog we had, he was a puppy. He was like 3 months old, but He was big. He was a nice size puppy.
They have
this one's gonna be little.
They have a group called Pucktopia. It's a Lake County meetup group for pug lovers.
Oh my! There was one for Chow's. We just didn't join.
Right. So I want to get in something like that. Pucktopia. No, I took Marco the first day.
Though, was it?
Let me tell you, we had a child dog puppy. I took him the first day of class for puppy training, and he was horrible. He wouldn't listen.
Oh,
he was embarrassing. I was so embarrassed. I started crying in the middle of the class, and people was like, "It's okay." And the instructor. Remember, we turning up here.
Jewel.
Yeah, this back road. He was like, "Let me take over. All you need is a little patience." By the time we got to the end of that class, he said, "Yeah, I understand."
He was with the pet store for a while, and they got.
She said they could not keep him in the cage. He would not stay. Marco had his own mind.
Yes.
From the very beginning. But that instructor gave up on Marco.
And that's their job.
And I said,
it's to train.
And I said, "What do you want me to do?" He said, "Well, you could keep working at it." He was the only puppy that wouldn't listen.
Marco, when you went in the store, he was walking around. He was the only animal.
I told you they couldn't keep him in the store.
He wasn't in the cage.
He wouldn't let him.
They let him just.
Let's see what this is. This is 2 pickups here.
Oh, okay.
But let's see, because if it's a lot, let me call them. Keypad. What's the number?
847-732-5196.
This is Jewel, y'all.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a Spanish one. I'm sorry. It's the same number. It's a thing before it. I'm sorry. It was some Spanish wording.
Hi, is this Jewel?
Yes.
Hi, we have 2 pickup orders for Uber.
What are the name of the orders?
Amanda G. And Benjamin L.
Yeah, Amanda G and Benjamin L, right?
Yes.
Are they real big?
Yeah, both are the flash order. It just dropped right now. One order, I'm picking the one order, but the second one is still open, so it will take like 15 to 20 minutes for the order.
Which one, so I can cancel it?
BL, I mean, what's the name?
Benjamin? Benjamin?
Yeah, Benjamin L. Yeah, Benjamin L.
That one I'm gonna cancel that one.
Yeah, and the first one that you said of something A and G.
Yeah, you said that one's ready?
No, this is also the flash order. I'm picking the order right now, so I am only like 5 items to 10 items left, so I should be done in 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll wait on that.
5 minutes.
Okay,
right, thank you.
Thanks.
Thought that was long too.
He said 5 items, so it shouldn't
5
be.
minutes.
He said 5 items too.
Oh, I thought he said.
Unless he come out here with 20 gallons of 40 gallons of water.
Yeah, that's.
Other than that one is fine. But anyway, that person told us. That instructor told me no.
No, but child.
We also took him because we were supposed to get him groomed.
To get him groomed. He has a lot of hair. It's like a bear.
And he was still not big.
My mom dropped him off at a really nice place. They called her back.
She said, "Don't
15
ever
minutes.
bring
He
him
said,
back."
"What a muzzle!" He didn't act right. They got a muzzle on his face, and he's still acting crazy.
And he let us bathe him.
Yeah, and when we would brush
be
him,
brushing
he would
him
be
hard,
tangled hair.
and he'd
just be like letting us pull it.
So,
but anybody else, he wouldn't let touch him.
She said, "Don't bring him back." So he got kicked out. You stand up.
No,
he got kicked out of the puppy training school, and he got kicked out of grooming.
Yeah, he had his own mind.
And then they told me, well, I was looking at the video for these pugs. It said they can be difficult to train, not because they stupid, because they don't want to.
They're stubborn.
Same as Marco.
Dotson was like that too, though. They said
same as Marco.
You get stubborn dogs. I guess any dog can have, not all of them, because there's some dogs with very good temperament. She said that the dog has a good temperament as far as not being mean or vicious.
They fit us though, because let me tell you, Marco fit us. This dog is, and I don't even want to say nothing about race or nothing, but black people,
Well,
y'all know them black mamas, they don't play.
they'll be tapped on their little bottoms with a little
That's why I
newspaper.
didn't have no problem with my cats. When
Well-
people talking about cats gonna jump on the no, the heck
The
you
first
will. The
Bucci
first
did.
time you do, no, he did one time,
And that was...
and you won't do it again.
Now, the situation with Marco, our child...
So I don't know what y'all want to call that, but
Our
we're
child-
going old school.
he didn't like being in the house.
No.
Like, it was, out of the years we've had him, it was one really bad storm. And we had to bring him in. He whined all
He didn't like
night.
it.
So what we did on our back porch area, we had a doggy door.
Yeah.
That
He would
was,
just stay in
he
there.
He can go in and out whenever he wanted to, but we would come home and it's snowing and he outside.
Sitting like, he didn't
What's
want to
up?
come inside.
What's up?
Well, he's a child too.
So that it didn't, the cold air didn't bother
They had
him.
like 2 coats or 3 coats.
Yeah.
So that was it. So
We gonna
his
get-
name is Zion,
We're
and
gonna-
I'm saying God sent him
we
to
gonna
me
keep the name.
because I was praying and I was asking God. I said, God, it's in my spirit now to really get a dog. So I just reached out. I reached out to like 3 or 4 pug breeders.
Pug breeders.
And before anybody say something about getting a rescue dog, that's you. God bless you.
We had one kind of.
Yeah, he was a rescue
Marco
dog.
was, and he had a vicious skin
Yeah,
rash
and
that we
they
had to
didn't know.
deal with.
Yeah, they didn't know because you don't know where they come from. or nothing.
Yeah.
But if that's how the Lord is leading you, that's fine.
We
But
done that.
sometimes people will get on here. If somebody say they buy a dog, from a breeder or whatever,
breeder.
they'll say you
We'll be
getting a
criticized.
customized.
Our first cat, your first cat was from.
All my cats are.
It was all my
cats
street
were
cat,
street
and
cats.
it was a litter from the street cat. Now we don't know where that cat came
Right,
from, but
so-
you brought the baby home.
Right, so we don't need people to just in
Whatever.
case somebody want to say something in the comment. I already know you're a moron.
Oh, stop!
As you're typing it out, hear me say to you right now, because I won't respond on the thing. I'll just block you. But hear me say right now to you, you are a dingbat dummy. That's my response. So in case some people will write a whole paragraph just for me to respond, you are a dingbat dummy. Which took me not even a second to say.
Well, people gonna have their comments.
But anyway, I was saying, gosh, because I wanted him, so I was like, God. So I sent out to the
because
thing.
it was somebody text me, and they must have been a breeder. You reached out, and I just set up a meeting with them like next week or something.
Did you cancel it?
Yeah, I canceled
Okay.
it.
So then the one that I did, she responded, and she said, "What are you looking for?" I said, a male, because I didn't want a female, a male. And she said, I have 3 males, and when you look on the website, the 5th is when they actually was ready to go.
She had them shots and a little what do you call those chips?
Everything done.
They needed.
But they wasn't gonna be able to leave until the 5th of June.
And the timing of even when they're weaning from their mom, all of that was the 5th of June.
The 5th of June.
And today is the 4th.
The 4th. And then also too,
The other person, they didn't have any ready to sell until the end of June.
Right.
So they were not even ready. They were going to talk to us.
see.
But, wow.
Also, his name is Zion. And I said, that's a sign.
That's a biblical.
Because we kept saying we wanted to call him Earl. We wanted our dog's name to be
You
Earl.
wanted some just regular name.
So then God, the Holy Spirit was like, keep that name. Zion.
Zion.
So
What's her name's child? His name's Zion.
His name is Zion. But I said his middle name could be Earl.
Zion Earl Woods. Could be. We ain't gonna never call him Earl, but on his paper.
You might, if he acts like a Earl.
Yeah. He'd be little man. So I know Marco was Marco Man.
Yeah.
Marco Man.
So what our job is right now, and I'm gonna tell Lenore this too. Look at all the videos on pugs, puppies. She was saying he's already using the washroom in his on his thing.
She has a long,
But she separates
a 20
it.
feet long kennel.
Right.
And the back of it, he uses on these chips and stuff. They know that they don't poop in the area where they lay and play.
Mm-hmm.
So she said he's old enough to go outside.
That guy probably canceled.
And no, he's waiting.
No, the other guy.
Oh, that's leaving?
Yeah, he left.
Yeah.
I think he canceled.
They're behind because they're putting ours together.
And this guy saying he by himself.
Well,
This guy, I don't think he know what to do.
did he call?
No, tell him. Does he know what to do?
Did you call them? You called, right?
No.
Oh, you're not going to call them?
I just checked in.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, Amanda. Yeah,
Okay, because they said they're behind, so he may be
Go ahead,
waiting on
Lamar.
you, too.
thank you. Yeah, Amanda.
Yeah, you got the little, you need a code or something?
No, you thinking of Walmart?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You got 2 milks.
Is it a lot? No, it's not. Okay.
Box to go back.
Yeah, they both are done with the picking up orders. This, yeah.
you know.
Lenora.
And I've got Joe also.
In Benjamin, you cancel the order for Benjamin, right?
No, is it ready?
No.
Oh no.
These are the items. So she's picking the order.
Yeah, I can't.
She canceled it.
Okay.
Yeah,
This one. Okay, thank you.
yeah, I canceled Benjamin because it ain't ready. I canceled Benjamin. Sorry. If it would have been ready, I would have taken it because he said 7 items.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna do confirm pick. You was thinking of Walmart.
Oh, when you have to do the count thing?
Yeah.
We're trying to tell the people that's watching us what to do, and I forget myself.
Mm-hmm.
So Walmart, you need to show a thing to... Ooh, glasses went off.
You got to scan the barcode, and then
Glad
you
it
got to
stopped
tell them.
raining.
You got to tell them your order. Don't hit him.
No,
No.
I think the other guy.
Don't hit him, please. The one behind us. Okay. We going to Lake Villa, so
So which way?
Belvedere right, Atkinson left. Oh, dude, you almost got hit. Lenore show ain't looking.
I saw him.
Okay.
Atkinson? Okay.
Well, yeah, you know.
He
better be
got
glad.
water.
Ooh.
He got a lot of drinks.
Mm-mm.
He got another water.
I would have canceled that.
Yeah. He looks strong. Oh my God.
And he a man, he alright.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You could cancel stuff too. I do try to ask them before they come out.
Yeah.
Is it a lot?
They were
Because
so behind. You couldn't even ask for that one.
that's why I didn't ask, because he was behind.
Do I go Atkinson?
You could go that way if you don't want to go into traffic.
Oh, okay.
Right here. Because that look like traffic. I try to avoid traffic. And then just go straight on Atkinson.
It's a Lake Villa.
Crack me a burping on camera.
I know.
Ooh.
He turned so fast. I thought I could be out before him.
Oh,
But
rusty car. That's why you're in trouble. People with
we
it's
got our
always
rust.
people.
We got our rust cleaned up.
Yeah.
So
It's always people with rusty cars.
we went to a body shop.
that drive stupid.
Somebody had hit me, ran into me, really parking, and that rust spot was just getting bigger.
So you could either turn here or go to 83 and turn, but you can go up here to no, just go here. Just go
To
here.
where? What?
Center and go left to go to 83 to not 83 wait a minute, where's she going?
That's the way they taking us. Cause Lake Villa is
She going left on center.
45.
Oh yeah, and the right on 83. You gonna end up on 83.
I am.
Yeah. You gonna go left to up there.
Oh.
So they was not going that way.
Oh.
So anyway, yeah. So his name is Zion.
There's
Let me see if I can show a picture.
I think every dog, if you do this lady, this
it's
breeder,
pros and cons to every
the
dog.
breeder, she had other dogs. She had over 20, 30 dogs. So
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she had different types. So she not only knew our dog's make, I was like make and model like a car. She had other ones too, and when she started naming them, I can tell they were different personalities. So she said, "Oh yeah." So she is a breeder. She had a picture on her website.
You gonna make a left on center.
She had a picture on her website of a black one. And I said, do you have the black? She said, the black one is just for show.
You don't like him, do you?
No.
Oh,
I was just
gonna
looking
say.
at him on the internet.
Because I didn't like
on her
the black
website.
one.
And she said, it's just for show.
They look too much like bulldogs.
Yeah, they do.
Let me see if I can see a picture. You keep talking.
But yeah, you sent me to her website. Her website is very professional. She had a video of all 5 of them. It was from a litter. I guess I don't know if it was 5 from that litter, but she had 5 of them, and 2 of them were already sold. It was one female, and then another one was a male. And we were laughing because she had them posing. One was in a little wagon. Another one was on the grass. Another one was behind a chair. It was like a pink chair background. Another one, the one we're getting, had his paws over this little toy thing that she brought out. And another pose too. So they were already being sold. So we had to actually put our bid in for her. And we talked to her and got some information from her.
You stopping at Culver's first.
Really?
So right on 83.
83.
You going to Culver's.
Okay.
But go ahead. You talking about really? It's on the way, so they
like, okay. That was a different company or the same?
different. No, Uber, still Uber.
Oh, okay. We asked for, like, because we read on our own pros and cons. So I had just kind of pretty much put it out there. What are some cons? Some people say they're snoring. She said that depends. Because they're not, whatever they were saying as far as them breathing, that's a very small opening. Some people actually get it surgically fixed. She said that's optional.
I don't think you can see him.
You don't have to do it surgically, but just make sure that they have room to spread out. I snore too. My family feels that I need to go to one of those what's those places that check
where
you,
they give you a what you call it
to see how they claim that I stop breathing when
You
I'm
do.
snoring, and I don't really feel that.
Yeah, you do.
There's a name for that.
Watch him.
A friend of mine, she has that machine that helps her.
All of them.
Yeah. So they said, other than that, of course, the health issues that they sometimes have with that breathing, or the wrinkles.
You can't really see
the
it.
way their faces are. There's historically. Did you read about them historically?
They was. I
ago,
told you on that.
years in China.
Are you talking about you looked at the video I sent you?
That and my own videos.
Yeah.
She said
Emperors. A lot of emperors had them.
keep them clean and their little wrinkles.
Well, they keep them because they smart.
Yeah.
And they know how to. They'll tell you if somebody's coming.
Yeah.
They saved the life of a king or something.
She said they shed, but you can see because we get the lighter color one, not the dark one.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to keep them groomed and keep them brushed. Other than that, it's not many. Like the Dachshunds we were looking at had back problems.
Right.
My one of my coworkers, he had what kind of dog did he have? Some kind of terrier. It was something that has eye problems.
Oh yeah.
And his actually did have eye problems. So you just kind of be aware of whatever breed your dog is.
Oh, I had Grubhub on. Oops.
Oh.
Let me see
So
where
you
it's
got to
going.
say no. Because that's 3.
No, I'm seeing where it's going. No, because it's pickup in Libertyville.
Yeah, we're going the totally opposite way. And if you guys got more than one company, more food service, you can,
I was supposed to have turned it off.
you
I
can
forgot.
look at where one is going, and you may not be able to pick both of them up.
I forgot to turn off Grubhub. That's why it rang.
Yeah, one was going a totally
If
different
it was
direction.
going this way, I would have said yes, and we would have had 2 orders. You mean? Because I
Yeah.
canceled one.
Okay.
But
That's right, you did cancel that.
see if I would have kept it.
But other than that, she seemed like she...
Oh no, you're right. I got 2. I got to pick up at Culver's.
She had good knowledge as a breeder. She said they'll get their papers.
This dog got everything.
Everything. And
He didn't got a checkup. He got 2-year health. He's covered for 2 years. He's AKC registered. Both his parents are registered. They've done extensive bone, then all kind of stuff on him. Health things to make sure that his spine is right. Everything is good.
Yeah.
She says she hasn't had any problems with the snoring part with her
She's breeding them where the dad and the mom
yeah.
have a better breathing. It don't have that heavy breathing issue.
Right.
So they're real particular on who they breed them with.
Yeah, and then it was something she said how they breed. They breeded him. It was something they was looking for. Remember? I forgot what she said.
With the way his nose is or something?
Oh no,
How wide it was?
It was go! With
she didn't pay attention.
With the what you call it? Yeah, the nose. Something about the snout. Like some of them are more smashed in than others, I think. And theirs is an ass smashed in.
And it seemed like she made sure that the mom and dad when
had
they
that same trait.
Yeah.
So it's certain things, you know, certain things. And even with all of that, you don't know. I mean,
and we wanted a boy. We didn't want a girl.
I did not want a girl. And girls are not as pretty.
One of our family friends,
to me, she's
dealing with the menstrual thing with her female dog. And I'm like,
no.
Okay.
So that's it. So we're getting a dog.
We're proud parents of a.
We don't know yet. We don't got him yet.
Puppy. Well, that deposit, we'll say we do.
Right. So we'll see.
And they're going to bring him here. We don't want to drive down to get him.
But I do want. Oh yeah, they're going to bring him. I do want to join this Pugtopia group.
Okay.
Because it's fun to take them to something like that and acclimate them. I want him acclimated with puppies, and you will see him in the car with us. I hate dogs that are not acclimated. When you try to talk to people, come up there, it's like just like babies that don't like you to touch them. Like our friend, the friend of our family, they brought their dog over and let him walk, walk around, and she was cool. Yeah, just acclimated. It's like, what's up? How you doing? What's up? What's your name? That's what I like. That's what I like. Yeah. You will be seeing him because as soon as he gets old enough, he'll be in the car. You want to take him places. Yeah. Yeah, you want to travel with him. Yeah, he'll be used to it. Mm-hmm. So, okay. That's it. Got a dog. Mm-hmm. Anything else about the dog? We don't need to talk about nothing else today unless you got something else. Well,